Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a look at the stories we're following tonight. A judge has not yet determined if 3 of the men accused in the conspiracy to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer will stand trial. A Jackson County District Court judge says he now expects to make his ruling on March 29th to determine if Paul Beller, Joseph Morrison, and Pete Musico will stand trial. The FBI says they coordinated with other men arrested and charged with state or federal crimes.
Please answer your phone.
I'm not answering any call that I don't know and don't have saved.
And that mindset, though understandable, is a problem for health authorities trying to schedule residents for this weekend's vaccination clinic at Delta College. People on the vaccine wait list aren't picking up, and the clinic is by appointment only. One of the people making those calls acknowledges the skepticism of answering an unfamiliar number, but she says they have hundreds of slots to fill.
We're going to, keep calling until we have those 3,000 appointments filled.
For the clinic at Delta this weekend, look out for area codes 866 and 517. Tonight, the state of Michigan is reporting nearly 1,500 new cases of coronavirus and 10 deaths. That brings the state's overall totals to more than 594,000 cases and the death toll to 15,610. And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
Well, thanks very much, Meg. As we head off into the weekend, you can expect pretty similar conditions actually to how we ended the work week today. Basically the same pattern in place here tonight on the First Warrant 5 SkyTracker. For one, high pressure, which really was only just positioned over Lake Superior yesterday, has just backed a little bit farther southwest into Wisconsin, but same general rule applies. Since we're on the eastern side of the high, clockwise flow around it brings in colder air from the north on these northwesterly winds. We're thankfully removed from the coldest of the cold air associated with this high pressure system. But as we head through the weekend here, the high is going to begin a slow trek off toward the east, settling overhead essentially as we head into Saturday and Sunday, then pulling east of us as we move on into early next week. So that'll begin to flip the winds into reverse and help to eventually bring some warmer air into the picture. But even though it's going to help to lock in some cooler temps this weekend, we will at least see plenty of sunshine all throughout. And here's how the temperature profile plays out here. Like we said, well removed from the coldest air associated with this system. It's only 16 in Montreal tonight. Many locations in New England seeing temps in the 20s and teens. We're more on the periphery of it, so we're getting some more temperate mid-30s to low 40s across the state and onto the other side of Lake Michigan. But it's these 50s and, yes, even these 60s that you see in parts of Nebraska that will start to migrate our way as we head on into next week. Not only making just for a good taste of spring, but one that's going to last for the majority of the upcoming work week. Hour by hour forecast in the meantime here at 8 o'clock looking good. Clear skies all the way on through this evening and on into the midnight hour as well. We'll keep the skies crystal clear as we head on into tomorrow morning outside of maybe a stray cloud or two. Getting up for your morning cup of coffee on Saturday, heading out to grab the paper, whatever it may be, you can at least expect plenty of sunshine to greet you amid a chilly start to the day. Then, just like today, we may see a few passing clouds work their way through our skies into the midday period onto around dinner time, around 5 o'clock tomorrow. A couple of scattered clouds also possible into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, but the general rule will be clearer skies than not, and keeping mostly sunny conditions going into the second half of the weekend as well. So for tonight, low temp around 20 degrees, maybe some middle and upper teens in our northern and western locations under clear skies. Cold and quiet otherwise. That's basically about it for tonight's weather. 38 the high temp for tomorrow, mostly sunny, still a bit breezy with those northwest winds coming in anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour at times and gusting a little bit higher. But then here's your reward for getting through these last chilly days here. Looking at the First Warrant 5 7-day forecast, we go to 40 on Sunday, still mostly sunny. Mix some sunny clouds Monday, but up to 54. 60 now the expected high on Tuesday, mix of sun and clouds. And even with a chance for rain returning Wednesday into Thursday morning, both days featuring highs in the 50s and a cool down to only the upper 40s when we look beyond it to next Friday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.